Hi, welcome to NECC Today, a show produced by NECC students, featuring some of the best things going on both on and off campus. I'm Maddie Monahan. Today we'll be learning about the NECC Theatre Club and meeting some of the people both behind the scenes and on stage. But first, Kim Zakola takes us out to the ball game to get the lowdown on NECC's baseball team.
Our coaching philosophy here at Northern Essex is a pretty simple one. Inclusivity through hard work, dedication, and good old-fashioned sweat and pride. We measure success of our program much more than wins and losses. We're a very diverse team and we love that. We want to make sure that we're producing good citizens that can be in a position to better their lives for their next generation coming through. It's very difficult to play college baseball at any level. And a lot of times athletes will come here, I'll tell them the two biggest difference between high school baseball and college baseball is the size of the athletes, the strength of the athletes, and the speed of the athletes.
So I started playing baseball when I was 4 years old, and I think it was just something I picked up. Like, my uncle's a huge Red Sox fan. Being part of the team has definitely helped me just communicate more, like be a leader. You have to form a brotherhood in order for you to be successful on the field. We're all wearing the same uniform, but we're all different. But if you have a brotherhood, we all have the same common goals. We're all working for one thing, which is to hold the national championship.
We work hard in practice. In season, we'll start with batting practice. After we get batting practice, we'll go to our individual skills. So our infielders have a set of 5 drills that they do every day. Our outfielders have a set of 5 drills that they do every day. Then we'll come together as a team and we'll work on a particular lesson of the day. Then later on at night, a lot of our guys go back and work more on individual things they're trying to accomplish. In order for any of these players to go on to a Division I or a Division II, they need to successfully complete their associate's degree with us. We ask them to come in and utilize our academic coaching services so that they can stay on top of their academics from the beginning. And our success rate has been outstanding over the years.
Between athletics and classes here, I usually get up, start my day by going to class or going to the athletic center, depending on whether or not I have class that day. And if I don't have class, I'll usually do some homework in the athletic center and then head over to practice or a game. Physically, I just make sure that I stay in the weight room, make sure I'm getting all my recovery in. And then mentally, I just take every day, day by day, just know that we got to win the day in front of us, win the practice in front of us, and compete at everything we do. Team chemistry is everything for us. Being on that field together every day, you're going to have days where things aren't going your way, and as a team we just have to stay together, know that everyone wants the best for everyone, wants the best for the team, and just pick each other up when those things happen, when we get down.
The only advice that I would give to athletes, younger athletes, is baseball's a day in and day out sport. You can't go 3 days without training, going to the gym, and then expect to have good results. You got to work every day, especially hard. Rest is a huge thing. You have to eat well, you have to sleep well, and you definitely have to get your grades right, because at this level, in order for you to move on to a 4-year, you have to have good academics.
When these freshmen come in, they all say, like, wow, I can't believe how good the competition is, So just work hard and be honest with yourself. My biggest advice, make sure you're strong, make sure you get to as many college games as you can so you can really see the level of athletes.
Coach and everyone around us always wants us to do the best that we can on and off the field, and being part of the team here, knowing that you have those expectations kind of helps everyone hold each other accountable and make sure that we all do the best that we can.
To me, success is the group of kids coming together, making lifelong friends. We use the term the 3 Fs. We try to become friends early in fall, then we become family-like, and if we do that, it becomes what we call a forever team. And that's our goal every year.
Thanks, Kim. Great to see that there's such a vibrant sports presence here on campus. Next up, the NECC Theatre Club recently wrapped on its spring production of Hurricane Diane, of which I got the opportunity to be a part of. During the run, I got the chance to talk with some of my fellow thespians to find out just what it is that makes our theater program so special. Have you ever wondered what it's like doing theater at NECC? I'm Maddie Monahan, and I had the chance to play Carol in Top Notch Theater's spring production of Hurricane Diane. I also sat down with some of my peers to hear about their experiences with classes and productions, and how theater at NECC has impacted their lives. In what ways have you grown or feel that you've challenged yourself since starting theater here at NECC?
I feel that I've grown in a lot of ways. One of those ways would be just performing in front of an audience and getting more comfortable with being on a stage.
It made me realize I have the potential to do this. I have the potential to be an artist, which I didn't think was ever possible prior to starting classes with her.
What drew or inspired you to start theater here at NECC?
So I started here because my mentor, I was a interpreting student and I was doing a practicum, and she told me that taking acting classes would be really great for my interpreting skills, and then I caught the bug and never left. I think I kind of understand the human condition a little bit better just through studying what other people think and feel by having to take on their character. It's a really powerful part of acting.
I came here and I got more hands-on experience in my field in the first year of working in NECC Theater than any of my fellow students that were in my children's theater company with me. And here it's like you hit the ground running. You're in a professional atmosphere right away.
I've always considered myself a very outgoing guy, but I didn't know how much of an outgoing guy I was until I actually did theater. Because like standing in front of people and reciting lines that are a person that's not you. And it's very nerve-wracking to do it in front of a whole audience where they could very much criticize you. It really brought me up to influence me to be more confident in myself.
What would you say is your favorite thing about Brianne Beatrice's teaching style?
I love Brianne and her teaching style. The environment she creates for everyone is very supportive and sweet, and she's very encouraging. And I think that's important. She helps people build confidence, which is probably the most important part about even performing in general. You know, if you can't get on the stage, then what's the point?
Brianne is great, and she brings so much energy to everything, and I think it's been fun to just see her be able to have theater. A big goal would be for us all to have the opportunity to continue to grow the program, to have students realize all the benefits they can do in performing arts, communication, journalism, media, liberal arts in general.
I am the storm.
Not only is the NECC Theater extremely accessible to all walks of life, because of that, it creates this community that it's rare to find people that genuinely are authentically themselves. They are real with one another, vulnerable with one another. Come here, come say hi, email Brianne and just say, hey, I want to be involved. I've never done this before, but I really want to learn. And you come in and we're going to see what you got, and we're going to literally just help you reach every single part of where you need to be.
Describe how theater makes you feel in one word.
Theater makes me feel alive.
Theater makes me feel sensational.
Theater makes me feel empowered.
Theater makes me feel empathetic.
Theater makes me feel energized! Yay!
It was so much fun being a part of that production. If you're interested in introducing theater into your life, please don't hesitate to do so. It's an incredible experience where you can make new friends and express yourself. This has been NECC Today. View our other episodes on Comcast channels 22 and 99 in Haverhill or at haverhillcommunitytv.org. Until next time, I'm Maddie Monahan, and we'll see you on campus.